Welcome back to KOTOR 2 and the Adventures of Karen Rotzik. So last time we dinged, but we're holding off on that level up. And we got the little event with... Actually, did we have that in this timeline? There's a guy who gets mad, because, well, mad is maybe strong. There's a guy who claims that the ship, the Ebon Hawk, is his, and that triggers a thing. No, yeah, I think that happened? Maybe. Maybe it didn't. Anyway, that does a whole quest line thing where we can go liberate the ship, essentially, and that gets us an NPC. In the Entertainment Promenade, if we go with a certain outcome, that gives us credits. In the same vein, there are credits that I would like by going back to Telos and talking to our let's say, employee who works in the cantina there for us. The problem with all of this is this puts us a little close to triggering things on Narshada for progress, which locks out a big source of influence, which is the speeder repair. So I think we want to do the speeder repair first. And so we want to go to the docks, which I don't even know where the docks are. Is it one of these two things? Maybe. Maybe this is the docks? Yeah, okay. So I think we do the docks. Thank you for the achievements. Why did I just get 230 points in skill achievements zoning through here? Curious. Ah, the mighty Hanhar, you wear your shackles well. How did your meeting with Goto go? Lethal, I hope. Only his shadow and his voice. He fears to stand before the others in the flesh. He is strange prey. I do not pay you to hunt him, but to kill him, Wookiee. Perhaps I chose unwisely. Perhaps another bounty hunter scum could serve me better. You will find no one who can hunt better than me. I have walked the shadowlands of Kashyyyk and returned with the pincers of the Kinrath buried in my flesh, with the scars of battle upon me, with... Yes, and that is why Zerka found you such easy prey. Damn, bro. I care nothing for the accomplishments of primates on some backwater world, Hanhar. I care only for your accomplishments here, upon the smuggler's moon. But if you cannot perform this task, then perhaps the human female will serve. Mira, is it? Even nauseatingly thin and shapely and free of wrinkles, she is said to have a dancer's grace and to be a better hunter than you. This guy's gonna get himself choked out with a chain at the rate he's talking. She refuses to kill, but I imagine with enough credits I could persuade her otherwise, especially considering what a disappointment you have proven to be. Speak of her again and I will tear your tongue from your throats. These are my hounds, Hanhar, and just as you are, I tell you again, find Goto, kill him. Do not return until you have done this. I will return, Vaga, this I swear to you. Alright. Good for you, I guess, or whatever. Or my condolences. One or the other. Okay, so there is some stuff to do here. So I guess we'll just wander around. See what we find. Pylon 1 console. Okay, so there's a pylon shit. So that's the thing. Also, yeah, with the 30 skills. That was just definitely a bug. I have 21. I don't think anybody's even able to get to 30. Weird. Very weird bug. Got another one of them Watto looking fellers. Aqualish thugs. I guess I should check what we got here. Okay, so these guys, yeah, if you thought you could sneak up on us, you were wrong. So, shut up. Stop yapping. So with these guys, we want to do a little this, and a little this, and a little... How do I go to actually stealth? How do I actually stealth in this game? Wait, how do I... Well, I don't have points, right? Not yet. Oh, yeah, we need to remember... Shit, I need to remember to put points in. Because it was +1. I need to put +1 stealth. And +1 persuade for that that other quest. Okay, can I do it with Atton? Maybe? We'll go here, we go here. I was using tech specialist belt, I guess.
Wait here.
There's got to be a way into Vaga's chambers. Vaga will decorate his chambers with our skin if he catches us. No one's gonna break open Vaga's treasure chamber. You'd have to get by his cat house, his guards, him, and break the lock. I already forgot the voice I was doing. No, not gonna happen. If you can even get him in to seal, which is not possible. I'm just gonna do different voices every fucking time. Pathhounds can be put to sleep, and so can Vaga. If you get past the guards, it's just you and the lock. Simple. How would you put them to sleep? The Pathhounds choose from the cantina. We'll put them out in seconds. As for Vaga, you need a tub of it, but it's possible. Too bad he fed down one dancer to the Pathhounds. Dancing always used to tire him out. How can anyone get tired watching dancing? This is Vaga. Just the effort of following a dancer with his eyes is more exertion than he's used to. Alright. So just a little bit of XP for that. Nothing too major. But hey, at least stealth has a use, technically speaking. Okay. Random thought occurs to me. See, I have an odd-numbered constitution. Well, I'm the tank, though, so it just makes more sense for me to have the belt. Yeah, fuck it. Okay.
I hear you.
I guess let's get in the habit here. There's a lot of things we should just say before every door and every we go through. Like, let's just not put ourselves in a situation of missing a dialogue check or triggering something bad. The pace of gameplay will definitely speed up when we don't need to worry about character influence anymore. Like right now, I'm being very meticulous because I'm trying to maximize my influence gains. So these guys, we need Mando for. But no Gogurt, just Mando. And these guys, I think, are the pirates? Where is the captain? Bah, I thought you were the captain, but all I see and smell is a human. Why are you here? Captain? Yes, our captain has sealed himself inside the Jek-Jek-Tar, and we cannot retrieve him. Why can't you retrieve him? Jekjektar is a bar filled with fumes that are poisonous to us and you, but refreshing to many other species. So, here we wait for our captain to inhale enough to lose consciousness, then he will stumble back here. But by then we'll have missed our departure date. I'll keep an eye or a nose out for him if I get inside the Jekjektar. Thank you, human. We can also brutally murder these guys, but then we miss out on a side quest. So, I'd rather take the XP. I mean, I'll never complain about a Zabrak Vibroblade, but, like, I've got 3 now. So maybe I will complain about a Zabrak Vibroblade, given that I have 3. Funny how that works. Okay, we got these guys. Let's concentrate on my work. But if we recalibrate wrong, we'd have to recalibrate... Who are you? Oh, I should have looked at this dialogue, too. Let's just make sure we're not going to fuck anything up here. Okay, no influence or nothing here. I'm Karen Rotzig, just checking out the area. I see, yet at the same time I do not. Explain. Wow, that was really quick. What it is you came here for, Karen Rotzig, is it? Can I ask what you're doing? I do not know if I can... I do not know if you can or not. I am unfamiliar with human etiquette or physiology in reference to such situations. What? You've got an impressive array of equipment and monitors here. I'm trying to get everything working. It is very difficult. Mirunga Doroto. This equipment looks like it's designed to track signals, correct? This equipment allows me to tie into the listening device I have installed in the docking pilots. I make perfect antennas, you see. Antennas for what? To triangulate a signal I detected. It's elusive with strange harmonics, and I must catch it. Tracking a signal among the docked frequencies seems impossible. Yes, but I must. It is the only frequency that I cannot get out of my head. Was it because he's a Bith? There are ways that could help you with that problem. Yes, well, my species can... Okay, wow, it actually was. Can hear much higher frequencies in your species, you see? Sometimes we hear communications sent through artificial means. Why is it a problem? It will not stop. No matter how many frequency dampeners I surround myself with, I cannot get that one signal out of my head. The power driving it must be enormous. Why would anyone need such a strong signal? The only reason I can discern is the owner of the transmission tends to cover the entire planet. Whatever generated the signal is strong enough to cover the entire planet. The unique thing is the transmission is buried in several signals and other background noise. How'd you find it then? I would not have been able to pick it up if it weren't for my knowledge of such things. Therein lies the problem. Due to my familiarity with the relevant technologies, I cannot tune it out as other Bith probably do. It's too notable and too curious for me to ignore. What makes the signal so unique is that it uses other transmissions and signals as carrier to cover the whole planet. There's no one generator. Such a device would be quite conspicuous. Who's behind it? Whoever used this particular signal want to keep it a secret from everyone. I do not exactly know what to look for. Is there anything I can do to help you out? I am in need of a good courier, actually. Courier 6? What's the job? It's simple and I don't have time to leave my work. I'm interested. Take these credits and meet a supplier of mine, a Twi'lek. He has a vital part needed to complete my triangulation. Give him the payment and he will give you the part. Bring the part here. Simple. Where were you supposed to meet this Twi'lek? The Twi'lek is to meet me in Pylon 3 in a few minutes. To help me go there, something like that is what he said. Because he's the one character whose alien dialogue is like rocket speed. Fair enough. Pylon 3. I assume 2 is probably this. 3 is probably down there. I think this is the Jekjektar, right?
Oh, looks like the Jedi raised their standards. And it looks like you're not alone.
Weird.
Ugh, how many Jedi are on this moon anyway? Hanhar, I thought I smelled something. I've told you before, hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine.
You are my prey, female, always.
What, working for the hut suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce. And then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon.
Maybe I forget truce for a short while, go mad, forget rules. Maybe seeing your bones break, seeing you in pain will be all I need to see before I die. Then the life debt's over and I can be at peace.
Hanhar. I'm warning you.
Warn me of what? Warn me you'll trick me? Warn me you violate life debt? Little human girl? I could crush you.
Hanhar. I told you.
The little girl should not have made mistakes so long ago. On Kashyyyk, females who make mistakes die. Honor smells you, Fia, even through the stink of this moon.
Right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and blow us both to Nalhada.
Are you finally ready to die? I don't think so. Your eyes show you are still filled with fear.
I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Hanhar.
It is not time for you to enter the Shadowlands. When it is, I will be there, my claws at your throat. I will stare into your eyes as you die. Hanhar is certainly an interesting character, isn't he? Oh, that guy. That Hanhar, such a joker. Okay, this guy's gonna attack my ass.
I hear you.
Just say the word.
Must be the contact you're supposed to meet. Body's been stripped of the package you were to buy for the biz scientist. Trouble's coming. He's like,
I hear you.
happens to just be on the other side here. Well, it's entirely unnecessary to buff for him. I should have considered a single droid would present no real threat. That's a lot of droid shit, though. Holy. Warfare upgrade? Weapon proficiencies and specs for blaster rifles and pistols. 2 con, 2 attack. +3 attack versus humans. Cool. Okay, there's the maneuvering flaps we need. And this guy just doesn't have anything for me. Fair enough. Oh no! He's gone. Found signal. Droid attacked me. It's deleting my data. We'll try to get away. And then his arm got ripped off. Mid keystroke. I hate when that happens. Alright, that'll be a good save since we got a whole side quest thing done. Oh my god, please, sir. Okay. I don't know who you are. Hold on. Okay, so this is complicated, right? This guy will give us a cryogenic power cell we can use for the speeder. So I think we want to do this for the cell and then not use the cell in this actual quest. I don't think I've ever actually properly finished the speeder. If I rob you, do you give a shit? Probably not. Immortality, a D package. That is 3 con toughness, master. Holy shit, okay. Chill. That's a lot. Are you from Dock Authority? If so, I say twice, I will not pay the departure fee. It is as if you were taking money at Blast Point. I am not from the Dock Authority. What do you mean? The Dock Authority is the second voice of the exchange. They charge high cred for leaving and entering the dock area. I was able to dock, but when I arrived, I found my contact was not here. Do I not have the awareness for this? Wait, what do I... This is an awareness check. We have to do this now. Sorry, give me a second. Wait, if you have any awareness 1. Wait, what? Okay, I think we say we can help here. Let me see if I can help. I'll go see the Dockmaster. Thank you, human. The Dockmaster is Fossa. I will not forget you interceding on my behalf. There it is. Out of curiosity, what's your cargo, Lassavow? I am transporting cryogenic power cells. A large shipment. Again, I thank you for your help. Could I have one of your power cells? If you can help me, I will give you one. I'll let you know what happens. Okay, there we go. Power cell acquired. Now we go out here. Let's save here in a different slot. Now we talk to Fossa.
You are interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it?
I want to talk to you about Lassavow.
The Thorian? Nothing to talk about. He paid docking fee, he go.
He can't pay the docking fee because he can't sell his power cells.
Power cells, you say? I have an idea. Pylons need new power supply. A Thorian gives Fossa some power cells, and Fossa let him go. Agree?
Okay, can I persuade? I mean, presumably. That's not force persuade. It should work on a Toydarian. Is there a finder's fee for me solving your problem?
You funny human. I like you. But Voga doesn't pay fees. He collects them. But maybe sometime you need help with a freighter, and Fossa remembers you.
What about a side quest?
You tell Ithorian of deal?
I'll let him know.
Great, good. What else?
Who do you work for?
My boss is the Hut Voga. I oversee the docks for Voga's freighters.
How is business?
You not from here? Business bad. Freighters get hijacked, no trade gets through, and they can't get fuel from Sleheron. Fuel reserves building up there.
Anything I can do to help prevent the hijackings?
You talk to Voga. Maybe him you can help. I have enough trouble with pylons.
What's wrong with the pylons?
Pylon power supply badly damaged. Only can support one pylon at a time. Can't bring freighters in fast enough. You help bring freighters in. Maybe Fossa can help you later, huh?
I'll try.
Good, good. I give you basic access to pylon consoles. From pylon, you can read ID signature of freighters. You figure out what order the 3 freighters should dock. Freighter with higher first 2 numbers has higher priority. If first 2 numbers tied, then higher last 3 numbers has higher priority. For example, B-11-115-999 has lower priority than D-15-154-111. You got it? One more thing. First 2 numbers are always the same as the first 2 numbers in the second set of numbers. You can read freighter ID from pylons. but hard to get full signature ID from each pylon. Use a pylon power console near me to change which pylon is powered up. You go check ID signatures from each pylon, and then you assign priorities to the 3 freighters.
Do my best. Okay. Are the instructions here? Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get all that. Okay. Pylon power console. Power to pylon 2. Optimize power distribution. Wait, do I optimize or do I do this manually? Hold on. Nar Shaddaa is complicated, man. Okay, so you get XP only by doing the terminal power thing, which can be done with a cell. So, optimize. So do I now assign priorities? I'm very unclear on this. I guess we just do it. Alright, I don't remember what my other saves were, so I guess we're just gonna save here. It's fine. Pylon 2. Examine ID signatures. Silver Zephyr. So 96? 45... 49? Higher first 2 is priority, right? So wait, is it just 1, 2, 3? I'm gonna make sure I don't fuck it up. You apparently you get less for wait. No, yeah, there's definitely. Yeah, we should get 500 for prioritizing on the first attempt. Oh yeah, because the power thing is a different side quest. Okay. Oh yeah, no wait, it's 1, 3 because this is 94 and this is 45 and this is 96. Wait, so where do I assign these? Assign. 1, 3, 2. Okay, 500 is correct. So if you do it the wrong order, you get less than half the XP, 210. So I guess I save here. And then we talk to you.
You help faster. I not forget. Now why you bother me again?
What? I want to talk to you about the exchange.
Yeah.
Why did the quests not... Oh, okay. It did do a thing. Underlay Mark III. So weird, you just get the item. He doesn't even have dialogue for it, you just get the item. Awkward. Max Dex +2, Dex +1. Heavy armor upgrade. I don't really want that. So the thing to do is you can reload. Or then you can re-roll the reward. Since it's a randomized, generated reward.
You help fast.
Alacrity implant? +2 Dex, 14. That doesn't seem that good either. I think I don't know what I'm looking for necessarily, but I think I'm looking for something that seems valuable. Here's what we're gonna do. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. I will do this. I'm gonna re-roll this reward again later, but I want to make sure this is correct before I bother re-rolling a bunch. So the Athorian should give me a power cell. Hello again. Vasa says he will let you depart if you give him some of your power cells. Oh, this is good news. There's a good trade. And here's a power cell I promised. I'll be on my way. Good luck, Lassavow. Okay, so then he fucks off. He does a little dance. He does a little spin. just for fun. Okay, I got the cryogenic. Okay. Great. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna re-roll for a better reward a few times. I just feel like cheesing, you know? Alright, I've made my selection. It's Bothan Precision Gloves. This is the first thing I've gotten that seemed interesting. +1 Dex demo. Fortitude, damage resistances. Seems fine. We're gonna do a little bit of shuffling around here. So I have these Jalshay gloves. These don't do anything for me. Let's just go with none here. Because, yeah. 18 Dex and 16 Wisdom currently, as it stands. And that's with the Tech Specialist belt for Dex and Strength. Power Implant, Targeting Visor. And the band. So, I think it makes the most sense to do Wisdom here. We put the Jalshay on her, she actually has 24 Wisdom now. And then if we go here now, we can do the Precision Gloves, which will get him to 16, which is equivalent to having +1 AC on the gloves. But then it's just little old me who doesn't have gloves currently. Which means I can have more cold and fire or some skills. I think I'll just go with the skills since we're not in the middle of a real combat scenario here. I think that's probably fine. Okay, so that's Foss's thing. I'm gonna grab the cell. Well, and I guess we'll continue on with the other rooms here. We got a backpack. Holy smokes. That's a lot of loot. I mean, a lot of it is actually pretty irrelevant, but I guess the other prudent thing would be to, 1, save, and 2, actually look ahead now at what is coming up for more potential dialogue. Okay, so there's one more like dialogue thing here. I guess the best thing to do is to do the quest. Although if I just murk him, I can get a lightsaber fixture right away, but I can get one later by doing other stuff too. So I don't feel like I need to do it now.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
Sorry, I didn't know anyone was in here.
No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else.
What do you mean?
My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shaddaa. A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her face. All I've done is watch my credits burn away to nothing.
Why can't you get into the refugee sector?
The exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs. They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector, trying to crush the spirit out of the remaining refugees. Now I'm almost cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it.
May be able to get into the refugee sector for you.
Yeah? And what's it gonna cost me?
Can I? Does he actually pay me? I want to like actually have the quest. Let's just do it. Whatever you got left should be fine.
If you can find her, that'll be a small price to pay. All right, stranger. You got a deal.
Let me go see what I can find in the refugee sector. Okay, quest acquired. Magnetically sealed storage door locked from the inside. Okay. That might be something for later. I mean, logically it is, right? Why would there be a door if the door wasn't of some sort of significance? Okay. So I assume... Oh, that's Vaga's uncle. That's not even the Jek-Jek-Tar.
Just say the word.
Interesting that this whole section was locked. Wreck battle armor. Sure, man. Okay. Whole ass maintenance room. I guess, yeah, let me check this too. Really sure what this place is. I guess maybe there's nobody here, so it's not worth mentioning in the walkthrough. Or this is part of like Vaga's compound or something. I don't know. Well, it seems like it's just a few cylinders and some droids, so... Ooh, that's good money at that plasma nades.
I hear you.
Security door. So wait. So this is Vaga's Enclave. Is that through here? It might be through there, because this is actually the Jekjektar here. I was going off of memory, but it is, in fact, the Jekjektar. Hey, you human, you're not going to the Jekjektar, are you? What if I was? You're human. If you step in there, you'll be dead before you take 2 steps. You misunderstand my intimidating friend here. He only means this as a warning. Jekjektar is not your normal cantina. It is a bar for aliens, not humans. The poisonous gases inside would prove deadly to a species as fragile as your own. Well, how can I get in then? No one's stopping you from getting in, human. It's whether you come out. Thank you guys for that dialogue. Alright, I think we can leave this area here. I'm not going to go in and talk to Voga. I want to get the speeder done before I really engage in anything substantial. The speeder should be in the refugee sector, I think. So yeah, I guess let's make a save here. So I assume the refugee sector is the across the way in the other direction. Which I assume we can get into. I guess I better check. Well, let's head in. There is a treat injury skill check, but maybe we have enough? It's a little unclear to me. So we're just going to go in and see what happens. What you do here? You're not allowed. You're not a refugee. Unless you have credits or something to give us, yes? I mean, my inclination's to take them out. If you threaten me, draw your weapons and let's do this. Yeah, we do this. Okay, that's a failure? I guess a threatened failure is, you know, me fighting them. That seems fair.
Yes.
Journal entry added. You've carved a path through the exchange thugs for Ida to escape and look for her husband, Lutra. Yes, okay. So that actually helps with that. I wasn't even necessarily considering that angle of things. I suspected it might, but I wasn't actually sure. Magnetically sealed door.
Damn thing's stuck.
Okay. So that ain't a thing. This goes up. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. What the fuck is this? Table and chairs. Sure, man. Okay, what is this fucking map design? It just keeps going. Okay, but there is like a whole area down here. So going not down is still maybe good? Okay, but now this goes down. Somewhere. Serico thugs. Well, let's see what these guys are about. Okay, apparently we should talk to some other NPC about this first, before there's like a gang territory. So we want to go to the, some refugee guy first. Get a quest about, getting the gang to back off. And the optimal play there seems to be to first negotiate the gang, putting less pressure on the refugees, and then to brutally slaughter them after completing the quest for the extra XP. Alright, refugee stuff. So this is probably where we're supposed to be. Okay, you're the dude that has the check. 7. I should be able to do it.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Hussein.
Oh, wait a second. This is a good thing. Wait, there was supposed to be a thing with Atton, too. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to look for a dialogue trigger here, I think. We're looking for, like a head guy. And we're looking for Twi'leks as well. So the head guy is the quest. The Twi'leks are the Atton thing that I know is here. Wait, who are you? Refugee? Veteran, refugee. Oh, okay, this is the Twi'lek trigger. You're right, it is him. He is different. Let us watch and see what he does. Do you think he will recognize us? He never saw us before, he will not recognize us now. We have approached safely without detection. We have something to tell you, something you might like to know. But it is for yours alone, not an audience. We have to tell you will cost 25 credits, a small sum. This better be worth it. That one, your human companion, the male one, we have seen him before. Ooh, Atton. That was the name we knew him by. That one came to the Smuggler's Moon years into the Jedi Civil War, claiming he had been displaced by the war. Don't trust him, he's not a soldier, he's a killer, tried and true. I can give you nothing more than that, the rest is up to you. Okay. And now if I talk to Atton, presumably...
Something up?
I had some questions for you.
Alright, what did you want to know?
Okay, let's look up the dialogue here, make sure we get any influence. Okay. I met someone in Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
He says you're not Atton at all, that you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atton will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Is that where I should be? Yeah, okay. Is there anything else you wanted to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Calm down, I just want to know. No harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi, or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
Wait, why does this one have a hyperlink? Oh, because we, like, did a thing before, right? I wouldn't do that again.
You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
I want to know where you were before you arrived on Nar Shaddaa.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
I did a lot I wasn't proud of, and I'm sorry for the lives that were lost on both sides.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
So... So there's a dark side outcome, and then there's a light side one, but we can talk around that. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter that much, looks like. Go on, let's hear it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
One, two. Where's this dialogue? Weird. Very hard to follow sometimes. There must be some reason you believe as you do. Why?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
That's why I'm no longer a Jedi.
The Jedi, the Sith, you don't get it, do you? To the galaxy, they're the same thing. Just men and women with too much power, squabbling over religion while the rest of us burn. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth.
Damn,
and
boy.
when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
If you wish to die, keep talking. Apparently, is one that I can just do at any point. I've heard enough.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
I'd like to know more about your past, especially if we're traveling together.
Well, don't get too attached to me.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Progress. Okay. This is the next dialogue thing. This is Mandalorian War dialogue. You all right?
That depends on your perspective. I have this habit. I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
You served in the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
I know you served with the Republic.
I did, up until the Republic officers began to betray their oaths to the Republic and side with Revan, Admiral Kareth, Mon Halan, General Darad, and all the rest.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
I agree. The Republic did not deserve your loyalty. Not any longer.
The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Starib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk wardroids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III. The fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war. And we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
Okay. There's no influence gains here, which is interesting. I'm trying to think if number 4 is a little too much. It's fine. The Republic deserved to be betrayed. You knew where your true loyalties lied.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
Oh, interesting. So this leads directly into another influence check? I guess all of these go? Okay. So you followed Revan, like I had.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
You fought Jedi?
I didn't fight Jedi. I killed them. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
Okay. Wait, so why are you telling me this? No, how could you have killed Jedi? I don't know where dialogue option number 2 goes to. It's a little confusing. Oh, wait, this goes here. A little hard to believe. Okay, so I think this is like a little like dialogue side branch, I guess. This is a little hard to believe.
Yeah? Maybe you'll believe this. That when fighting a Jedi, you wound the Padawan first, then let the rest take care of itself. Not only will the Master move to protect the student, but the forced bond between the two will mess up the Master's head better than any stab wound. Anything else? That's only a sample of my arsenal.
Could be handy if I need to murder any Jedi. Go on.
If there's no whiny little Padawan, start
Jesus.
shooting innocents. Not to kill, just enough so that they're gonna die unless the Jedi does something to save them. And if any Jedi is stupid enough to use their Makashi lightsaber form against you, start shooting as fast as you can and drop them while they're exposed. Set mines. Set a lot of them. Fire gas grenades. But make sure they have magnetic lock targeters so Jedi can't force push them back.
Okay. I think none of these matter. You make it sound easy.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
So you force emotions to block someone reading your mind.
Yeah, I had a talent for it. More like instinct. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
He was right, and he proved it.
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
Capture, not kill?
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
But you're here now. Why?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
You took a risk, thinking that I would care that you killed Jedi. I don't.
I didn't think you would, after Malachor, but it was a chance. I guess I was just tired of keeping it in. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And
I'm just curious if there's any differences here. Okay, yeah, no, this isn't like a special thing. Like, we haven't done anything wrong that's made him go, oh, people who travel with you die. It's just what he always says. Oops. Maybe wants somebody to know who I was in case the story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand. Alright. Okay, this leads into the next one now. But maybe we don't have it. Wait, why are these... Oh, wait, is it different? Why are there two different potential dialogues here? One is, but why did you leave the Sith? The other is, what made you leave the Sith? I don't understand why there's two. But why did you leave the Sith?
well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Okay. Just curious, is this... Oh, okay. This is the last conversation, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Who?
I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Truth about what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
So what did you do?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force. In my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
Perhaps she felt the greater good would be served with your salvation.
Maybe. It doesn't matter.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
Interesting. So does this not... The decision... This dialogue here doesn't have any bearing on anything. These three options. Interesting. It doesn't actually influence anything. So what happened to her?
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret. To prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Welcome your help. I think? Yeah.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
Okay. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of other dialogue still. Okay. We need to be careful that we don't train him here yet, because I want him to pick up more scoundrel levels for sneak attack. But we should be able to tell when it is. I welcome your help and your honesty.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Hopefully I can come back to this dialogue. I'm gonna have to reload this. Okay, so there was a whole chunk of dialogue, I guess, that was locked behind, like, the negative one. She lied to you. It's basically, I guess, it's a whole bunch of me convincing him, like, that they were bad. Okay, well, all we can do here is say, I cannot train you at.
But I can do it. Whatever it is, name it.
I will consider it, but now is not the time.
I understand. If there's any chance you will change your mind, let me know.
I mean, literally, it's not the
honest,
time because I want to
it's
level
kind
them
of
up
a relief.
more.
I already know how to kill Jedi. I'd always be second-guessing myself when entering a fight.
Okay, dark side, light side, net dark side, influence gain add. Okay. That was a whole bunch of dialogue I wasn't expecting to have there all of a sudden, but great. So we're largely done with him then. I want to wait to convert the characters to Jedi after I go full dark side. Where are we at on that anyway? Still lightly blue, which is kind of perfect for now, I think. Okay, well, let's end the episode here. Till next time.